Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Today's video I am sharing some spring suit styling. I've noticed that suits are so popular right now, and actually I was initially planning on a video titled something along the lines of alternative wedding guest outfits. Basically outfit ideas for a wedding guest that didn't include dresses. A couple of months ago I already shared a wedding guest outfit edit where I shared an assortment of dresses for wedding guest outfits, but I know that not everybody is that comfortable in dresses and not everybody wants to wear a dress to a wedding. It's definitely one of those stereotypical things, I suppose, like the go-to. So I wanted to do something that showed an alternative, and as I was planning said video I ended up just coming across so many spring suits that I absolutely fell in love with. So naturally I thought I would combine the two and essentially share spring suit styling for occasions, and I guess these also could be alternative wedding guest outfit ideas. So best of both. I have 3 new season suits to share with you, so I thought I would kind of start off with a bit of a haul style where I actually share the suits with you so that you can see these. As I mentioned, these are selling out so fast. There were so many spring suits in my wish list that when I went to purchase them they had completely sold out. So if these do catch your eye, then definitely be quick, be speedy with your purchases because suits are selling out so fast this spring. Let's start off with spring pastels because you just can do no wrong when it comes to spring styling and spring pastels. So this is a really beautiful pink suit. This honestly caught my eye instantly. I actually ordered this suit in 2 different colours because they have an array of different colours, and I ended up ordering the pink and then I also ordered the blue as well. I basically couldn't decide between the two, so I thought I'll have to see how they look on me and which colour I prefer, and in the end I think pink won it for me. Pink is just such a nice spring colour in my opinion, and I think it's really perfect for a wedding guest outfit but also really lovely to wear like day to day as well in my opinion. I know it's out there, I know it's a little bit different, but it's really perfect for spring. So this suit is from Mango. It comes with a classic blazer and then some matching trousers. The trousers are a slight low rise, which I think you will be able to tell when I go through the outfits section of this video. I'll basically talk you through the suits individually beforehand and then I'll follow on with how I styled it so that you can see both things hopefully in detail and hopefully I won't miss out on anything. But yeah, this is suit number 1. It's got these gorgeous white buttons which I think work really beautifully with this material, and this is 100% linen, so it's a very beautiful spring suit. Linen is such a nice fabric in the springtime. I absolutely love linen blouses for example, and I think going that step further and having a linen suit is beautiful. It's also really breathable for summer weddings and summer occasions. If you like something like this but you can often feel a little bit like trapped and too hot in suits, this is a really great alternative to go for 100% linen fabric. In terms of sizing, for the blazer I went for a size 8 and then for the trousers I went for a UK size 6. Sizing wise, I'm actually really happy with both sizes I got. I think I could have sized up another size in the blazer. You can definitely go a little bit more oversized with the blazer. This one in particular doesn't feel too heavy or anything because it is that linen material. So I feel like even if it is a little more oversized, it's still going to flow really beautifully. But I ended up with an 8 and I'm quite happy with that size. The trousers are a low rise, maybe a mid rise probably. So they're not actually as high-waisted as I would typically go for. So that's another thing to bear in mind. If you love your high-waisted trousers, then this suit may not be for you. With that said, I am pretty happy with how I styled it and how it turned out in the end. I actually think it looks really beautiful. It's quite a nice one for an occasion. I would definitely wear this as an occasion piece, but also you can wear the suit as separates as well. So you can just style up this blazer for example, or you can just style up the trousers in multiple different ways as well. Don't forget that when it comes to suits, if it's a 2-piece or a 3-piece, you can always style it in multiple different ways. Don't feel like you have to style it as a suit. You can always break it up to style in multiple different ways. So when it came to the styling of this pink suit, I literally just honed in on the idea that this is a pink suit and I went all pink with this look. This is something I really love actually. I love monochrome / one colour outfits. I've actually got a whole styling tips video, which is basically dedicated to tips on how to style one colour outfit. So if you want some styling tips for this in particular, definitely check out that video because there are so many useful tips over there. But basically, I just really wanted to have the pink be the moment. I really wanted this suit to have its moment. I really wanted the pink to stand out. So I ended up going quite classic in terms of the styling. So I paired this suit with a shirt, but rather than going for a classic shirt, a white shirt, or maybe a black shirt even, I decided to go for a bright pink shirt. I am loving this shirt in my wardrobe right now. I've honestly managed to style it in so many different ways. It's a piece that I'm really happy to have introduced into my wardrobe, just a pop of colour. And I think even here with a whole pink outfit, it still gives such a nice pop of colour. It's darker, it's a little more subtle than the pastel pinks, but I think the two of them look really beautiful together. I love the idea of different shades of pink together. They're not trying to be matchy-matchy. They're different in their own way, but they still look really great together. They just come together really beautifully. If you think that this is a little bit too out of your comfort zone though, don't worry, just swap out a bright pink shirt for a different coloured shirt. As I had wedding guest in mind, I didn't want to go for a wedding shirt. I don't really know how the rules go if it's just like a little shirt, like a little piece of your outfit. That's why I'm not entirely sure. So I decided to go for something completely different, which I actually adore. I really think it gives off such cool girl vibes. It really is an out there outfit. In my opinion, not only does this look great as a wedding guest outfits idea, but I also think this would look really great for drinks with the girls or something like that. It's just an outfit that I think really exudes confidence, and that's a really lovely thing to be able to show off with your outfits, I think, is just to look and feel confident, and I feel like this outfit does exactly that. When it came to my accessories, I wanted to keep it a little bit more simple as I had gone so bold with the colours. I chose my white strappy sandals. These have a really small kitten heel as well, so they're perfect, so comfortable, great to literally dance the night away, so really perfect if it is an outfit for a wedding guest, but equally as good if it's something for an evening or even depending on your type of office. I even think this could be quite a cool outfit to wear to the office if you've got like a big presentation or a big meeting and you just want an outfit that really screams I'm the boss type thing. I feel like this outfit would be really nice for that as well. But I decided to go for these heels because I thought they were the most wearable, and as they're white and quite plain, they don't inject any more colour or any more pattern into this outfit, which I think could be a little bit too overwhelming when we've got such bright pink colours going on. And then for my bag, I decided to go for a basket bag. I really loved how this almost dresses down the look a little bit. It makes it a bit more casual. It makes it a little more weekend ready. So this is just a classic wicker style basket bag, but then it's got a white leather flap, and I like that the white leather flap matches with the shoes a little bit. I don't really think this is a necessity. It's not something you have to do to match your accessories together, but I've always really loved matching my shoes and my bag. I don't know why, it's just something that I like, and I think particularly with an outfit like this, it works really well. Suit option number 2 is a short suit. So this is a little bit different, a little more trendy, I would say, definitely more trend-led, a little more unusual, I suppose. I think when it comes to suits, we all gravitate towards the classic, a blazer and trousers, and I feel like a blazer and shorts is a really great alternative for the summer, particularly for a summer wedding, because I feel like it's still shorts, which are great for the summer months, but you have the blazer, which covers up a little bit more, and I actually think this suit in particular is stunning. Last time I checked online though, I don't think the shorts were available anymore. I know one of the items was out of stock, so fingers crossed it's back in stock, and if it is and if you like it, definitely purchase it as soon as you can, because this is just something that I know is going to sell out. So again, we have a two-piece. We've got a blazer, but this only has 3/4 sleeves, but it's got this detailing of being like pulled up, so it kind of looks like you've just rolled up your sleeves a little bit more, which I really like. And I think particularly for a short suit, it's something you're going to be wearing in the summer, not necessarily in the winter, so I think it's absolutely fine that these are 3/4 sleeves only. If you've watched any of my videos or seen me style blazers ever before, you'll know that I typically always end up rolling up the sleeves anyway, so this is kind of already done for you. And then the shorts have this really beautiful gold detail buckle, which I loved. I feel like this is something that really sold me to these. I don't know why, it's such a simple attention to detail, but I just love it. I think I particularly love that it's gold as well, and these are just classic shorts. They're in this cream colour. They have like a slight white and cream mix, I think, but I would happily wear this to a wedding. I don't think that the colour is like too white or anything like that. I think it's absolutely fine. This suit is from River Island. I got the blazer in a size 8 and I got the shorts in a size 6. The shorts are really high-waisted. They're exactly my kind of thing. And the blazer I think is the perfect size. No need to size down or size up. I'm really happy with the size 8 and I'll show you how I styled it. One thing I loved about this suit was the fact that it's cream in colour, so you can really be a bit more experimental in terms of adding other colours or other prints. I decided to add some other prints because I tend to shy away from prints, particularly for wedding guest outfits and particularly when worn with suits. Usually I'll try to keep it all quite simple, but here, as the suit is simple in itself, I decided to add a pattern, and the way I added a pattern was with the most beautiful crop puff sleeve top from And Other Stories. This is honestly stunning. I would actually love this pattern as a dress, to be honest with you, but for now I have it in this crop top style, which I absolutely adore, and it could not go any better with this short suit. I mean, let me know what you think, but I actually think that these were literally made to be worn together. They look so good. The gold buckle ties in so beautifully with the detailing of the puff sleeve top. It just looks really nice together. I really love it, and I actually think, taking off the blazer, that this would even be great worn with, I don't know, some sandals or something for a more dressed up evening look on holiday, for example. That was definitely what I had in mind with this look. Actually, when I was putting it together, I was thinking this is so good for multiple different occasions. It would be great for a wedding in the summer, a summer wedding. I feel like this would be absolutely perfect with more dressed up accessories, as I'm going to show you in this video. But equally, dressed down, this could look so cute too as a little holiday look with like some straw bag and some sandals, something like that. It could be so cute, so I really love it. But to dress it up as an occasion wear with the wedding guest outfit in mind, wedding season coming up, I decided to go for some heels. These are actually just nude mule style heels, so you literally slip them off, which is great if you don't enjoy wearing heels too much or you struggle a little bit wearing heels. You can literally slip these off and walk around barefoot, or just have a spare pair of shoes with you in your bag or wherever. But I really love these. What I really wanted to do with this beautiful suit was really let the prints and the pattern do the talking, so I didn't want to make my accessories be too eye-catching. So when it came to the shoes, I literally went for the most classic plain shoes. These are so good. They're honestly essentials within my wardrobe because they just look so good with anything. If you don't know what to wear, I usually go for these shoes and they just always look good. And with this outfit, no exception. It's just a really easy pair of shoes to throw on. And then for my bag, I was toying between going for a nude clutch, which I always tend to pair with these shoes. So it was between that or my white bag from Aspinall. And in the end, I decided to go with my white Aspinall bag because I feel like it's one that is really perfect for an occasion actually. And I think when it comes to wedding guest outfits, this bag is really perfect as an addition to wear because it's so structured. And as it's so structured, I think it pairs really beautifully with a suit as well, which I associate to tailoring and more structured style. So I think the two of those complement each other really beautifully. You may notice that I haven't worn the blazer properly in any of these clips. I've kind of just flung it over my shoulders. I feel like that's the vibe for a wedding. You just have something over your shoulders as a little bit of warmth and not necessarily a major part of the outfit. And with this top, as it's got such big puff sleeves, I actually couldn't quite fit this blazer over the top, so that's something to bear in mind. If you want to wear this two-piece as a suit, bear that in mind when it comes to choosing the top that you wear with it. I think the puff sleeve tops look beautiful paired with this outfit, and it looks great with the blazer over the top. But when I did try to put my blazer on, I ended up having like a lot of puff sleeve situation going on, like squeezing into a sleeve. So either size up in your blazer if you're planning on wearing big sleeves with it, or just choose a different style top. I just thought I would mention that because you may be wondering why I haven't worn the blazer, but that's why. Lastly, the final suit I have to share with you, you've probably already noticed, it's a little bit different because there is no blazer with this suit, but honestly, that's what won me over about this piece. I just love this vibe. It's something very popular right now, so if you're looking for this kind of thing, I feel like this season is the perfect season to go ahead and purchase something like this. This particular suit I don't think has a matching blazer, so I do actually think that this is purely a two-piece. You'll notice that if you have been searching this kind of thing, you'll know that a few of them do come as a three-piece, so a blazer, a waistcoat and a pair of trousers. However, I couldn't find a matching blazer for this particular set. However, I will have a bit of a browse online before I put together my description box in this video. So if you want to see the matching blazer, if there is one, then check out the description box because that will be updated with all the links to everything I've shared, as well as the links to the suits I'm sharing as well. So check that out to see whether there is a matching blazer or not. I'm not 100% sure, but I ended up going for the two-piece anyway. This was really all I had in mind. I just wanted to share and style a trousers and waistcoat suit option. I just love this vibe. It's so cool. It's definitely something that's quite trendy at the moment and that we're seeing right now be really, really fashionable, and that's exactly what I wanted to convey with this outfit. So this is from Bershka. It's a gorgeous green colour, which I absolutely love. Green is such a cool colour for spring. I really love styling and wearing it. I went for a size extra small in the waistcoat, and then for my trousers I went for an extra small as well. The trousers are very much like a wide leg, that classic wide leg look fit for trousers. And then for the waistcoat, I wanted it to be really fitted because I actually wore this as a top. I didn't wear anything under it, and I think it looks so cool. It's definitely a bit more out there, but I just honestly love it, so I'll show you how I styled it. I mean, I ended up keeping it all really simple. Obviously, where this is a two-piece, it's kind of already picked out for you, so you pretty much know what your outfit is going to look like from the get-go. I think you can pair this with a t-shirt under the waistcoat. That could be a really cool, more laid-back, casual vibe. You can also pair it with a classic white shirt, for example. That would look really great as well. Or if you want to go for something a little more different, I feel like maybe something lacy underneath could look really nice as well. But as I mentioned, I wanted to wear this as a top. I just love how that looks. I think it's really in keeping, really on trend with the current season. So I really wanted to show you how I would style this kind of look myself, and I just love how it turned out. I really do. I went for a form-fitting size for the waistcoat so that it wouldn't be oversized. Obviously, if I want to wear it as a top, it does need to be somewhat fitted so that nothing is on show, essentially. And I really love it. I think it looks really good. Paired with the high-waisted trousers, which I think come at a great place on my waist. They're as high-waisted as I wanted them to be because the waistcoat is slightly cropped. I didn't want to have too much midriff on show, and I feel like this combo has the perfect amount of skin on show or midriff on show, and I'm quite happy with that. In terms of trouser length, they are a little bit short on me. Ideally they'd be a little bit longer, but I am 5'9", so do bear that in mind. I am quite tall. If you're shorter than me, you probably won't have this issue, but I wanted to mention it anyway just in case any of you are interested in that. I'm not too fazed by the length of the trousers, but I think if they were just a little bit longer, I would love them so much more. When it came to the accessories, I knew that shoes had to be heels, of course. When you have a long pair of wide leg trousers, I always think the most flattering pair of shoes to pair this with are heels, of course, because it elongates your legs even more, and I just love how that looks, particularly on these where they aren't quite long enough to cover my whole foot. I obviously want to add a little bit of height there, and I don't just want it to end really abruptly with like a trainer or something. That is something that I do usually wear, but just not for an occasion wear outfit. For an occasion wear outfit, I would much rather go for heels. I ended up going for a pair of green heels actually, which I feel like is a little bit out there, but I recently got these heels, and as soon as I saw them I was like, oh my gosh, these are gonna look so good with that suit, and I think that they do look really nice together. They're not the exact same shade of green, but I don't think you notice that too much. I actually think they look pretty similar, if not identical, when actually worn, because you only really see the little strap of the bottom and it's a little bit far away, so I feel like it's a bit of an illusion, but I really like that. But if you don't have green heels, which I don't even think would be that random, I don't know how many people actually have green heels. It's probably a little bit more random the fact that I do have green heels. But anyway, I really like styling green, and I'm sure I'll get a lot of wear out of them. But if you don't have a pair of green heels and you can't do the whole monochrome matchy look, then go for black. I really like that the button details of this suit are black, so both on the waistcoat, and there's also one black button on the trousers as well, which is on show. So I would probably go for black strappy sandals as an alternative. I think that those would look equally as good here. And then when it came to the bag, I went for a black bag. This one has been one of my faves. It's a small, almost like baguette style bag, which is really lovely for this season, party season, wedding guest season. I think this is a bag that works really beautifully within outfits like this. It's not too big, and it also doesn't take away from the outfit, because I feel like when you go for a black bag, they can look quite heavy and a little bit bulky and a bit blocky as well. Whereas with this bag, it's got that gorgeous circular shape, and it's so small as well that you can easily carry it in your hand and it just becomes a part of the outfit, or fling it over your shoulder, and I still think it looks equally as good. So that's what I went for in the end for my accessories for this two-piece. So there you have it, 3 different new season suits for spring and 3 ways to style them dressed up for an occasion. As I mentioned at the start of this video, I think these outfits would be great as a wedding guest outfit alternative if you're not into your dresses and that sort of thing. So hopefully this would have helped give some inspiration on styling suits and also some extra inspiration if you are still after some wedding guest outfit inspo. I do have another wedding guest outfits video coming up, hopefully next month. Early next month. Do keep your eye out for that one. It will be my summer edition. I've already shared some spring wedding guest outfits. I will leave that video linked so that you can watch that if you're after some more wedding guest inspiration. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well if you're not already subscribed. I upload videos twice weekly here on my YouTube channel and I would absolutely love for you to subscribe and come back to watch my next one. It would be amazing if you did so. A very big thank you for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!